South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear; Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Hello everyone, and welcome once again to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We are in the quarterfinals of our varsity tournament now. And this winner of this game going to the semifinals between Thibodaux and Vandebilt Catholic. Good luck to both teams. We're going to start rapid fire with groups of three. I'm going to give you two members and you give me the third. Good luck. They sailed off one night in a wooden shoe. Winkin, Blinkin, and Harold.
Nod.
That's right. Peter Rabbit's three siblings, Flopsy, Mopsy, and Elijah.
Cottontail.
That's right. In jokes, they're often seen together. A minister, a priest, and
A rabbit.
Elijah, that's right. Dorothy's three companions, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and Harold.
The lion.
That's right. The first three books of the Old Testament, Genesis, Exodus, Cooper.
Leviticus.
That's right. The three major Hindu gods, Brahma, Vishnu, and Harold.
Shiva.
That's right. The three major Axis powers of World War II, Germany, Japan, Cade.
Italy.
That's right. The three parts of an insect, the head, the abdomen, Riley.
Thorax.
That's right. The DPT vaccine protects you against three diseases. Elise?
Diphtheria.
That's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for tetanus. In the Bible, the three boys in the fiery furnace were Shadrach, Meshach.
Abednego.
That's correct. The three swords used in fencing, the foil, the epee, and the saber. And that's the end of the round. All right, let's take a moment and let the players introduce themselves. We'll start with Vandebilt Catholic.
My name is Cooper Bennett. This is my fourth year in Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I do theater and choir.
My name is Riley Green. This is my first year in Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I do National Honor Society.
My name is Elise, and other than Quiz Bowl, I play tennis.
My name is Elijah. This is my third year in Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I do track and cross country.
Let's hear more about Vandebilt Catholic from team captain Riley Green.
The mission of Vandebilt Catholic High School is to provide students with a holistic education that is rooted in religious values, structured through friendly discipline, and nurtured by personal attention and committed to academic excellence. We'd like to thank KWVJ for having us here today.
Thank you, Riley. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Ms. Nancy Smith. Let's welcome back Vandebilt Catholic. Here are the players for Thibodaux.
Hi, I'm Ella Benoit. I'm a senior. This is my sixth year doing Quiz Bowl. And other than Quiz Bowl, I do beta, theater, and tennis.
Hi, my name is Harold Bro. I'm a junior, and other than Quiz Bowl, I do band, enjoy trivia, reading, varsity tennis, and a host of service clubs.
Hi, my name is Cade Claus. I'm a senior. This is my sixth year in Quiz Bowl. I'm on the golf team and participate in service clubs.
My name is Owen Delott. I'm a sophomore, and other than Quiz Bowl, I do band, student council, and beta club.
Harold Rowe is the team captain. Tell us about Thibodaux.
With high expectations and a renewed sense of Tiger pride, Thibodaux High School has the mission to actively facilitate the academic and social development of all students through a host of rigorous courses and a wide variety of extracurricular activities. Furthermore, as an A-rated school, THS ranks in the state's top 10 for most student growth last school year.
Thank you, Harold. Thanks to the faculty sponsor, Mr. Wade Rodriguez. Let's welcome back Thibodaux High School. We continue on now with the toss-up bonus round. We start with a 2-point toss-up. Which chemical element has atomic mass 1.01? Kate?
Hydrogen.
That's correct. Bonus goes to Thibodaux. There are some novels that have first-person narrators. Who narrates Gulliver's Travels?
Gulliver.
Lemuel Gulliver, that's right. Give me the full name of the narrator of Treasure Island. Full name.
Robert Louis Stevenson.
That's incorrect. Vandebilt?
Pass.
It is Jim Hawkins. Thibodaux, who narrates most of Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness?
John Smith.
That's incorrect. Vandebilt?
Robert Brown.
No, it's Marlowe. 2 points for Thibodaux there. And we'll go to a 2-point toss-up. When combined with the word year, it refers to 365 days, 6 hours. Cooper?
Leap.
Incorrect. 6 hours, 9 minutes, and 9.54 seconds. When combined with the word month, it refers to 27 days, 7 hours, 43 minutes, and 11.5 seconds. Give this adjective that refers to orbits measured relative to the stars. Cade.
Astronomical.
That's incorrect. It's sidereal. 2-point toss-up. This 19th century American author attempted to cover the Cuban insurrection in 1897, but the ship he was on sank, inspiring his most famous short story. His best-known novel, published in 1895, was about Henry Fleming, named this author of the Red Badge of Courage. Elise.
Stephen Crane.
That's correct. Bonus to Vandebilt. Walt Whitman has been called the great American poet. What collection of poems did he first publish in 1855 and then revise for the rest of his life?
Leaves of Grass.
Leaves of Grass.
That's right. Whose death inspired his poem, O Captain, My Captain?
Abraham Lincoln.
That's right. And what science fiction author borrowed from Leaves of Grass for the title of his collection of stories, I Sing the Body Electric?
Ray Bradbury.
That's right. Get them all for 6 points. Here's a 2-point toss-up. A person with this quality makes a lot of fortunate discoveries by accident. What 11-letter S word is based on the old Persian name for Sri Lanka? Cooper.
Serendipity.
That's the word. Bonus to Vandebilt. Some years are more memorable than others. Here are a few. In this year, that's also a famous book title, Ronald Reagan was re-elected president.
1984.
That's right. The new millennium began and the Department of Homeland Security was created.
2000.
2000.
That's incorrect. Thibodaux?
2001.
2001.
That's right. Vandebilt, a near disaster at 3 Mile Island nuclear plant. Margaret Thatcher becomes prime minister, and our Arabian nationals seize the U.S. embassy in Iran.
2009.
2009.
That's incorrect. Thibodaux?
1979.
1979.
That's right. 4 for Thibodaux, 2 for Vandebilt Catholic, and here's a 2-point toss-up. On the American Film Institute's list of the 100 most famous movie quotes of all time, what 1942 classic appears most often with 6 quotes? Cooper.
The Godfather.
That's incorrect. Thibodaux? Harold.
Ben-Hur.
No, it's Casablanca. 2-point toss-up, and staying with the subject of the top movie quotes of all time, give me the exact quote from the top 100 which, delivered in a charming English accent, is actually spoken in more than 20 movies by 6 different actors. Anyone? It is Bond. James Bond. 2-point toss-up. What 4-letter abbreviation is being used for batteries that are replacing cadmium batteries? In addition to use as regular batteries, these are currently used in many hybrid vehicles. Elijah.
LINI.
That's incorrect. Thibodaux? Ellen.
Lithium.
No, it's NiMH, nickel metal hydride. 2-point toss-up. Give the first and last names of the character who states, I hope she'll be a fool. That's the best thing a girl can be in this world, a beautiful little fool. She grew up in Louisville, but is a resident of Long Island. Named this mother of Pammy, cousin of Nick, wife of Tom, and dream of Jay Gatsby. Riley.
Daisy Buchanan.
That's correct. Bonus for Vandebilt. Benjamin Franklin was America's first international celebrity. For 2 points, which of the following did he not invent? Street lamps, the lightning rod, the stethoscope.
Street lamps.
Sorry, no. Thibodaux?
Stethoscope.
Stethoscope is correct. Vandebilt, what did he publish every year from 1733 to 1758?
Almanac.
More specific.
Old Richard.
Sorry, no.
Farmer's
Thibodaux?
Almanac.
Answer?
Old Farmer's Almanac.
No, it was Poor Richard's Almanac. Vandebilt, to what country... Little Richards, I like that. To what country was Franklin sent as ambassador during the American Revolution?
France.
That's correct. 2 points for each team. We'll go to a 2-point toss-up. In which Shakespeare play do we meet the siblings Claudio and Isabella? It takes place in Vienna, and one of the major characters is a duke who pretends to leave town. Cooper.
Hamlet.
That's incorrect. Thibodaux. Harold.
All's well that ends well.
No, it's measure for measure. And that's the end of the round. Welcome back to Quiz Bowl. We have new players coming in for both teams. Let's meet them, starting with Vandebilt Catholic.
My name is Lucas. I've been doing Quiz Bowl for 3 years, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I do band.
All right, welcome to the game. Man, for Thibodaux.
My name is Jayden. This is my 3rd year in Quiz Bowl. I'm a sophomore, and besides Quiz Bowl, I do theater and beta.
Welcome to you both. Vandebilt Catholic leading Thibodaux in this quarterfinal match. We continue on with some 2-point toss-ups. Here we go. This landlocked country is surrounded by Algeria, Niger, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Guinea, Senegal, and Mauritania. It contains major sections. Cade?
Mali.
That's right. When the captain of the USS Chesapeake refused to have it searched, the British opened fire until the Americans had to let them on board. The British forcibly removed 4 people and charged them with desertion. This and other similar events helped spark what war? Jayden.
The War of 1812.
That's right. This title was not used by the author himself. It was first used by editors hundreds of years later to signify that the text came after scientific texts. The word is now in 14 sections, or the work is now in 14 sections, and its 3 main topics are ontology, theology, and universal science. Named this title from the works of Aristotle that refers to first causes and the study of being qua being. Cooper.
Republic.
That's incorrect. Thibodaux. It is metaphysics. Named after a Danish king, this started as a consortium including Intel, Microsoft, Nokia, and other businesses. What is this protocol for short-range radio links between portable devices, especially cell phones? Lucas.
Bluetooth?
That's correct. What is defined as any elementary particle that has strong nuclear force interactions with other particles. Examples include pions, delta particles, neutrons, and protons. Harold.
Subatomic particles.
No, sorry, no. Vandebilt. It is hadrons. And that is the end of the round. Vandebilt Catholic still in the lead. We come to our 62nd round. So Thibodaux, you got first choice of categories. You can have composers, Nobel Prize, books of the Bible, or botany. All right, what's it going to be?
Botany. Who fell off botany or books?
Botany.
Not botany.
No.
Okay, books of the Bible.
Okay. 60 on the clock. Good luck. What book describes the insights received by John on the Isle of Patmos?
Revelations.
Right. Name the Gospels in consecutive order of appearance in the Bible.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John.
That's right. Which Gospel was the first written chronologically?
Mark.
That's right. Which Gospel begins, "In the beginning was the Word"?
Luke.
Incorrect. Which Gospel was written by the great physician?
Luke.
That's right. Which book's chapter 13 deals with love?
Leviticus.
Incorrect. Give the 5 books in the Pentateuch.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy.
That's right. In the Old Testament, what's the first book named for a person?
Elijah.
Incorrect. Which book is a series of wise sayings?
Psalms.
Incorrect. Which book is a collection of 150 songs?
Psalms.
That's right. Got 5 right for 10 points. Vandebilt Catholic, here you go. Which Gospel begins, "In the beginning was the Word"?
Matthew.
John.
John is correct. Which book's chapter 13 deals with love?
John.
No, it's 1 Corinthians. In the Old Testament, what's the first book named for a person?
Joshua.
That's right. Which book is a series of wise sayings?
Proverbs.
That's correct. You got 3 right for 6 points. I said 10 for Thibodaux. It was actually 12 for Thibodaux. But now, Vandebilt, your choice. Composers, Nobel Prize, or botany?
Botany.
Go with botany. 60 on the clock. Good luck. What vegetables varieties include Indian, waxy, sweet, and pop?
Corn.
Corn.
That's right. What crop grows in a paddy field?
Rice.
Rice.
That's right. Peas and lima beans are examples of what part of a plant?
Pod.
Pod.
Incorrect. What's the lightest wood known?
Drift.
Incorrect. What fruit grown in soggy soil shows up on Thanksgiving tables?
Cranberries.
Cranberries.
That's right. What fruit has its seeds on the outside?
Strawberries.
That's right. What black hardwood comes from trees of the genus Diospyros?
Pass.
What flavoring associated with ice cream comes from a climbing orchid native to Mexico?
Vanilla.
That's right. What flower snaps at you when it's pinched?
Venus flytrap.
Incorrect. What tree appears on the flag of Lebanon?
Pass.
What black hardwood comes from the trees of the genus Diospyros?
Oak.
Incorrect. What tree appears on the flag of Lebanon? Don't answer. Time's up. You got 5 right for 10 points. Thibodaux gets the others. Peas and lima beans are examples of what part of a plant?
Seeds.
That's right. What's the lightest wood known?
Fir.
No, balsa wood. What black hardwood comes from the trees of the genus Diospyros?
Mahogany.
No, ebony. And what flower snaps at you when it's pinched?
Snapdragon.
That's right. What tree appears on the flag of Lebanon?
Joshua.
No, cedar. You got 2 right for 4 points. And that's the end of the round. Stay with us. More South Louisiana Quiz Bowl when we come back. South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear; Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Vandebilt Catholic with a narrow lead over Thibodaux as we come to our final round. It's 2-point toss-ups. Good luck. You've heard of the 4 C's of diamonds: carat, clarity, color, and cuts. Although X-ray tomography has improved diamond imaging, which of the 4 C's is usually considered the most subjective? Cooper.
Clarity.
That's right. She served as the superintendent of female nurses for the Union side during the Civil War. Before the war, she visited hundreds of jails and prisons around the country and lobbied several state legislatures for better conditions. Name this antebellum civil rights crusader. Cade.
Oh, Harry Tubman.
Sorry, no. Vandebilt. Lucas.
Hill.
No, Dorothea Dix. His July ordinances led to a revolution against him and the assumption of power by Louis Philippe, named this last Bourbon king of France. Cade.
Louis XVI.
That's incorrect. Vandebilt. It was Charles X. Named the painter of violin and candlestick who often worked closely with Pablo Picasso and with whom he founded Cubism. And is Georges Braque. She was the wife of Cronus because her husband ate her for... Lucas?
Rhea.
That's right. Named for the explorer who tried to follow it to the Pacific Ocean. What is the longest river? Cade?
Magellan.
No. Name the longest river in Canada. Elise?
Yukon.
No, the Mackenzie. What president's father served as Secretary of War and Attorney General in Ulysses Grant's cabinet? Cooper?
Lincoln.
That's incorrect. Thibodaux. Cade?
Taft.
William Howard Taft is correct. Typically, this device is cooled with dry ice on the bottom and a pad soaked with alcohol on top. This causes the air to become supersaturated. Particles traveling through the air leave a trail of ions, which serves as condensation centers for the alcohol. What is this device often used in particle physics experiments? Cooper?
Centrifuge.
Sorry, no. Thibodaux. Harold?
Particle accelerator.
No, a cloud chamber. This story appeared in Mother Goose Tales and the Brothers Grimm fairy tales, as well as operas by Dukas, Offenbach, and Bartok. It's about a young lady who agrees to marry a very ugly man. After their marriage, he tells her that he's going to leave for 6 weeks and gives her keys to his huge estate. One of the keys is to a closet which the lady is not supposed to open. You can guess what happens next. Name the story. Elise?
Sleeping Beauty.
Sorry, no. Thibodaux? Harold?
Rumpelstiltskin.
No, it's Bluebeard. This warship played a key role in the Russian Revolution of 1917. 7 of its officers were killed when the crew mutinied. This led to a political demonstration and a famous attack on civilians in the city of Odessa. Name the ship around which these actions centered. Elise.
Sussex.
Sorry, no. Thibodaux. It was the Potemkin. She performed on Broadway and TV for nearly 30 years before her career as a stand-up comedian took off in the early 1980s. In her later years, she hosted a hit cable TV show with her daughter Melissa, discussing celebrity fashions and gossip. Named the star who died in 2015, known for her catchphrase, "Can we talk?" Cooper.
Liza Minnelli.
Sorry, no. Thibodaux. It was Joan Rivers. Tempura, tenable, tenacious. Which of these 3 words means either holding or clinging firmly or Harold?
Tenacious.
That's right. Place these state capitals in order from south to north. Hartford, Jackson, Topeka. Cooper.
Jackson, Topeka, Hartford.
That's correct. And that is the end of the game. Vandebilt Catholic is our winner and our first semifinalist of the tournament. Thibodaux goes over to the elimination bracket. Both teams will be back again in a few weeks. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next week on South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Good night.